Hey guys, so currently at work, nobody's here. So I decided to start the book. And as I'm reading through this, y'all, this is actually crazy. So I've already been going through this by myself. This is like, this is gonna help me. Like, I could see how this is gonna help me, but it's like some of the things she's already talking about, I've already realized. Like, I've already been going through this spiritual experience. So it's like, before I even get started, I want to share my spiritual experiences that I've already been going through, because this is actually crazy. I've already been going through the mourning. I've been going through the withdrawals, like the lifestyle withdrawals. I've literally been going through lifestyle withdrawals for the past couple years, and I didn't really recognize it until I finally, like, it was like I was getting the shakes, I was getting the sweats, I was literally yearning for this lifestyle and mourning the loss of this lifestyle of who Ariel was, you know? And literally, like, it's so crazy. I'm gonna share my notes tomorrow, because it's just so crazy, because it's like, okay, so I'll explain a little bit of what I wrote, but it's the way I wrote it that makes it so beautiful. Because I was reflecting, and when I was reflecting, I was pretty much reflecting on perspectives and like mentality perspectives, and pretty much the gist of everything that I was saying was, I was living in my past, in the present moment. And because I wasn't ready to let go, because I wasn't ready to make the changes to let go, and I was just so stuck on, oh, like, I did all this, like, I've done all this, and I don't want to step away from all that. Like, some of this, like, looked like for me was, okay, so for example, me going to school, this is a wound that's finally being healed. Like, years and years and years that's gone by, where I've wanted to pursue piano. Like, I've been wanting to pursue piano for so long. Like, ever since I was little, I wanted piano. I was literally like 3-4 years old, and my mom put my 2 sisters in piano. And I was just like, I want to learn. Like, why can't I learn? I want to learn. And pretty much my mom was just like, oh, no, like, you're too young. Like, we're going to find you an instrument that, you know, a 4-year-old could play. So next thing you know, we find a violin teacher. Like, we go to church, and I remember her playing, and I was just like, Mom, like, can I please take violin? Like, can I please take violin? And she was just like, I already set up lessons for you. Like, I'm already on top of it, right? So I've had like this rooted passion. Like, music has been calling my name since I can remember, you know? So I end up moving, and I don't find a piano teacher until I was like about 8-9 years old. And I started with one teacher, right? And then she pretty much plants a seed in my head, and she was just like, yo, like, the way you're reading sheet music, the way your note recognition, better than my college student. And I was just like, wait, ain't no way, like, I'm like that. So, and mind you, I'm 8, and this was like really the first time that I ever started playing. So, long story short, no, not long story short, long story. So, next thing you know, my mom, something happened with other teachers, so we ended up finding another teacher. And I believe I was just 9 years old when I was with my long-term teacher. And this long-term teacher, same words came out her mouth. Ariel's a prodigy. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I was just like, what does that even mean? Like, Ariel's a prodigy. Like, all I knew was Ariel was different. And I like the sound of that. Like, so it really boosted me and it helped me practice. So, cause I had this drive and like I already wanted to learn, but this really, really made me want to learn because I was like, I am like that. Like, I am like that. So, next thing you know, years go by, and you know what? No, years do not go by, not yet. So, so next thing you know, damn. Next thing you know, I entered my first piano competition, and I remember it just like yesterday. I entered my first piano competition, and I was playing "Oh How I Love Jesus," and I was so upset that I didn't place. Like, I remember to this day, like, I was just like, I didn't place. Like, I'm supposed to be like that, and I didn't place. I took it so personal, mind you. I was only like 9 years old, and I was just like, ain't no way, like, ain't no way I'm not placing. So I told my piano teacher, like, Miss Jackie, I don't want to feel like this again. I need to win. I need to win. Like, I need to at least place. Like, I thought I was gonna place, and I didn't even place. Like, I need to at least place. You feel me? I need to at least place. Like, 1, 2, 3. Like, none? Nothing? Like, fuck out of here. Like, I know you lying. I know you lying. Like, I know they wasn't boosting my head. Like, I knew I was like, yo, like, I'm not crazy. Like, I'm cold. I'm ill. I'm like that. So, came the next year though, first place. I took home first place, okay? First place. And I was just like, oh yeah, see, came back stronger than ever, and I was not placing ever again. So, anyways, I'm just working and working and working and working, like, just working towards more songs. Like, I'm falling in love with classical music. Like, my piano teacher, she had this classical themed piano recital, and I played the Grand Vals Brillante by Chopin. And like, so my last name Gonzalez, and I always like to speed, and she would always be like, listen, you going Speedy Gonzalez on me, like, you need to slow down. So literally she started finding like fast songs to play, and I was eating that stuff up. I was eating it up, like eating it up. Like, so I remember that's where I fell in love with classical music. And then she gave me this book of classical songs, and I just started going through the book. I just started going through the book, and next thing you know, it was like each lesson, it was like, so what you been working on? And it was like, oh, I was working on this, and like, hear how it sound. And at first, like, we was having 30-minute lessons, and by the time our 30-minute lessons was done, I played through all the music I learned. Like, so then my piano teacher goes to my mom and was just like, listen, 30 minutes is not enough time for Ariel, because by the time we get done going through all the music that she learned, our time is up. We need more time. We need an hour at least. Yo, started going to her for hour-long lessons just because I don't know, I was just so inspired. Like, it's just, I like being the best. Like, I like being the best. So, and on top of me liking to be the best, I like being better than myself, and who I was yesterday, who I was the year before. Like, it's just like being in competition with myself, nothing compares. Nothing compares. Like, I'm sorry. Like, being in competition with myself is like the best person to be in competition with. But if there's another person involved, like, okay, let's go. Like, but being in competition with myself, oh yeah, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'ma always win. I'ma always win. But okay. So let's get to what I'm really trying to talk about, because this is actually crazy that I'm even yapping for this long. So, next thing you know, comes my senior piano recital, and I picked out this bomb ass song. Like, it's my last year, you know, I had to outdo my sister. Like, 2 years prior to my last year, it was my sister's last year, and she got to be the finale, and she over here playing her finale song, and she hitting the piano with her elbows. I said, no, ma'am, you is not finna one up me. What? Like, okay, listen, it was not my moment, and I understood that, and I gave her her moment. You feel me? I gave her, like, I did not give her her moment, but I let her have her moment. So I was like, okay, what's my moment gonna be like though? Like, I'm plotting, like, what's my moment finna be like? Like, if Ariel's gonna have her moment, what does Ariel's moment look like? So I remember I'm looking for songs, and I'm pretty sure, like, it was a Disney recital. Like, the last recital was a Disney recital, and yo, I came across a virtuoso arrangement. Like, it was like it was music to my ears. Like, okay, so I came across this song. It was by, I think Hans Zimmer. I'm pretty sure it was by Hans Zimmer, but it was arranged by Jared Radnick. And it's the Pirates of the Caribbean, like, theme song. And mind you, I love Johnny Depp. I love Johnny Depp. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. And I said, and we used to be able to, like, dress up for these recitals. So it was just like a whole, like, expression thing. Like, it was like this piece, like, God, like, it was like God went ahead and told Jared Radnick, let me help birth this piece through you. Like, he was just like, I'm like, okay, no, it's Klaus Badelt, or Badelt. Klaus Badelt. He the one that composed it. I don't know if I'm saying his last name right, but Klaus. So Klaus, go ahead. He got this. You know, he make this little arrangement for Pirates of the Caribbean. He does a whole score, and then here, he give him the idea. Then here, God go to Jared Radnick and was just like, I need you to sauce this up for me. Like, he did great, he did amazing, but I need you to sauce this up for me, because before Ariel could be prepared, she needed sauced up to her style. Like, so next thing you know, I come across this piece, and I was just like, okay, I had two pieces on my mind. One of them was Howl's Moving Castle theme song, and I forgot who did that one, but it was this Howl's Moving Castle theme song. So good. And then it was this Pirates of the Caribbean song. And I take it to my teacher, and I was just like, okay, I got two options here. Like, I got two options that I found. And I showed her both of the pieces, and she was just like, with the Howl's Moving Castle, it had some crazy runs, like crazy runs. And she was just like, listen, we gotta be realistic here. Like, I know what you're capable of, but we're starting in January, and the recital gonna be in May. So it's like, she wasn't steering me, but she was being real with me, which I appreciated. And I was just like, okay, I got this other piece though. let's listen to Pirates of the Caribbean. I showed her, and she was just like, man, this is awesome. And I'm just like, I know. It's really awesome. So I was just like, I believe I can do it. I will work hard, and I believe I can do it. And she was just like, you believe you can do it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's put on a show. Like, let's put on a show. So I'm just like, let's go. Like, let's go. Like, so I started getting to work. And it's just so crazy. So I started getting to work, right? And come May, like, honestly, it was just crazy. Like, everything that was just, like, coming together. Because I'm learning this. I'm taking violin. Like, I'm just doing these two things. And my piano teacher, she was just like, okay, I want to have this person come in. She brought some person, I forgot his name, but he was like amazing. He was like this amazing pianist that she knew. And she was just like, she had him come in and was just like, yo, can you give her some pointers? And I had my lesson with this other teacher, and then it was just like, this one teacher was giving me pointers, and then her other friend that was a teacher giving me pointers, and then another friend that's another teacher giving me pointers, and I'm just like, like, yo, like, I'm really doing this, and I got a whole team behind me. Like, it was so exhilarating. Like, it's still surreal. Like, it's crazy because I never talked about how crazy that whole process even was. Like, this is my first time actually speaking about the process, and it's just like, whoa, this is actually crazy. So, okay. This is actually crazy. So we practicing on the piano where I'm gonna perform at. Where the recital gonna be at. Like, we practicing, we getting it ready. Like, it was just an experience. It was a whole experience. Side note, I learned how to do my own makeup. Well, I was learning at that time. And I also was learning how to do my hair. And pretty much I did this, what is it, the Celanese twist. I did like pretty much a 2-stand twist, and I had fed in hair to my hair, and I made it look, because I was like, okay, I could do the twist because they look like dreads. And then I had this pirate hat, and it just so happened that I went to this thrift store. I had this cool black jacket, like this black leather jacket that literally looked like a pirate's jacket. I was looking, not gonna lie, I was looking like Jack Sparrow. I was looking like Johnny Depp. Like, I had my hat, I had the hair. I ended up buying this little white shirt type, tunic type thing, and I was looking the part. And next thing you know, like, I'm looking the part, I'm getting into character. Like, I am embodying a pirate. Like, I am embodying pirate. It is definitely giving pirate energy. So I perform. I blow everybody's socks off. And mind you, I told you, my sister, for hers, she banging her elbows on the piano, like, she banging it. And I'm just like, I gotta do better. I gotta do better than banging the piano with the like. So one of the things that sold me on this song was the finale. Yo, it was the finale. It was the ending. Like, the ending was so grand. Like, okay, he literally did a whole little he go ahead and he going in, like, the whole piece. This man going in, Jared going in, the whole piece. And then he gonna go ahead at the end, after doing this whole crazy run and everything, he gonna go ahead, he gonna get up, he gonna get up, Gonna get up, spin around. Gonna get up, spin around, and sit at the lowest register of the piano. The lowest register, you just gonna sit on it. Like, and I was just like, I gotta do it. Like, I'm extra. I'm dramatic. I'm here for the dramatics. I live for the dramatics. Like, give me drama. You feel me? Let me put on a show. And boy, did I do it. I put on a show, y'all. I put on a show. I sat on the piano. It was at a church. I had the pastor man talking about, it was good, but you shouldn't have sat on the piano. Like, boy. You talking to greatness, baby. Like, you think I wasn't gonna sit on the piano? Like, you think I wasn't gonna sit on the piano? Like, you're out your mind. But anyways, I guess I should have respected the piano. But it was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was worth it. So, mind you, I then take the same piece, and I'm trying to go to school, right? I forgot this is why I'm even saying all this. I forgot that. Yo, this is exactly why I was saying all this. So, okay. So, I do all this, right? I do all this. And my parents, they wanted me to go to Christian school. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go to Christian school. I'm not gonna go to the ones that my sister's going at, but I'm gonna find me a Christian school. And at the time, I was going to this Christian camp, and I knew so many people that was going to this school called Bob Jones University. And I was just like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna shoot my shot. Like, I know it's a little expensive. I heard the piano program really good. Like, I heard the piano program was like really, really good. So I was just like, okay, like I could do it. Like, I could go there. So I applied, I auditioned, and I auditioned with the same piece. I actually prepared two pieces. I did that one, and then I did my classical piece from Chopin, the Grand Valse Brillante. I had performed both of those pieces. So I performed both of those pieces for the audition, and I ended up getting in. And when I got to the actual school, like after I got accepted and stuff, like, I'm not gonna lie, like it honestly makes me mad thinking about it still, because it's just annoying. Like, it's just annoying. Like, just thinking about it, it's just annoying. Like, it's okay, because it had to happen that way, because I would not be here. Like, I could have been other places aside from this music store, but would I have been able to handle it is the question. And I don't know. Would I pursued rapping? I don't know. Like, I truly don't know. So, anyways, I'm excited. Like, I'm there. I'm excited. Like, this is my first time. Mind you, I'm homeschooled. So, I was homeschooled, so I didn't really get to interact with a lot of people growing up. Like, I had my family and whatnot. And, this was like my first time like really out, like away from the fam. It was crazy. Like it was crazy, like experiencing life. And I was at this Christian school, like, and man, that experience was just crazy, just being there. Another story for another time. And honestly, I wish my hair looked a little better than this. Like, let me put it back over here. I just feel like I have such a big head right now. Anyways, so, damn, mama has to start counting the money soon. It's crazy, like, nobody has came in yet. Honestly, I don't care. Like, it's story time. So, okay. It's insane. Okay, so next thing you know, I meet my professor. Things seem really cool. Like, But literally, I remember the way she talked to me. Like, my goodness, we did not connect. Like, I did not connect with this woman. I didn't connect with her. And she was just telling me, like, you barely made it into this program. Damn, like, I really remember, it just really makes me sad having somebody talk to me this way and me letting it happen, because I didn't really know, like, this really took a sad turn so quick, like. Oh my gosh, I actually want to cry thinking about it. Like, I was just so happy and I want to cry. Like, just say it, you know? Just say it. That's how I'm feeling. Damn. She was just like, I remember like our first lesson, she was just like, you barely made it into the program and you got a lot of catching up to do. And like, she was already just like, from jump, she was trying to put that doubt in my head. Like, from jump, she was trying to tell me that I wasn't like that. Like, from jump. And it was so discouraging. Like, it was so discouraging. Fucking dream killer, like. I strongly dislike people like that. Like, I strongly dislike people like that. Like, she was sent to kill my dream. She was sent to kill my dream. And I was alone. I didn't have anybody with me, and I allowed it to happen. I allowed it to happen. Anyways, so I dang, I might have to come back. I might have to come back to finish this because it's just crazy. Oh my goodness. Anyways. She, it's just trauma. Like, talking about her is traumatic for me. It's just trauma. Like, I never wish anything bad on somebody, but she's one person. She's one person that for real, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. Like, trying to forgive myself for it, you know? I'm trying to forgive myself for it. I'm trying to forgive her. And it's just hard. It's hard. I might have to resume this another time. It's just hard, man. Fucking bitch, yo. Like, I need to go to a rage room thinking about her. I need to go to a rage room thinking about her. Like, take out my anger and frustration. But, it's okay because I'm here. I'm here and I'm back. I'm here and I'm back, and I'm not letting that shit happen to me again. I am not letting that happen to me again. Like, I'm not letting it happen to me again. She pretty much told me that She told me I was nothing and that I would never make it. That I wasn't cut out for this kind of thing. It sucks. It sucks because I really want. Oh, Ariel, I forgive you. It's okay. I forgive you. I forgive you and I love you so much. And I'm protecting you now. I'm protecting you now. Damn it. I'm protecting you now. It just fucking sucks, you know? Oh my god. Fucking bitch, yo. Like, freaking just fucking, oh my god. That's how she makes me feel. That's how she makes me feel. When I think about her, that's what I want to fucking do. Like, just her face. Like, just choke that bitch out. Like, but I'm not gonna do that. 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 Anyways, they got real dark real quick. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whew. Whew, man. That felt good though. That felt good. Anyways. I need to go count this money, but it just feels like I need to keep talking at the same time. I got 5 minutes. I'll count the money in 5 minutes. Oh my goodness. She pretty much told me that I was nothing though, and I would never make it. And I had quit. I lasted 1 semester there. I just have no tolerance for people that talk to me that way. And as much as I would have loved to see her face when I graduated over there, I couldn't stand that place. It didn't align with anything that was, the only thing it aligned with me was God. And it just sucked, man. Because it's really important, like, college, where you go to, where you choose to go is so important. And I fucked up, man. I fucked up. I fucked up. Your professor is important. And people like that should not have a job. Like, she should not be allowed to work in places like that. Like, mind you, I already thought the place was racist. There was only a handful of black people. There was only a handful of Latinos. Like, what if she was just saying that to, you know, stop somebody that looked like me? It sucks, bro. It sucks. Fucking sucks. And I let it happen. I let it happen. I let it happen. I stopped. I quit. I didn't go back. Damn. Yeah. I think it's time I stop right there. I'm gonna come back for part 2, and I'm gonna let you guys hear the rest of my story. This story. I'm gonna let this sit. I'll let you hear the rest of the story. But yeah, as for right now, I'm sort of done thinking about this heifer. I gotta close the registers anyways. I just, I don't want to leave on a sad note because it gets really good. It actually gets really good. It gets really good. So stay tuned, because, yeah, I guess I'm gonna leave it on the cliffhanger. Anyways, besos.